Hello, this is the Tosa Chamber with Learning Module number 2 for Chamber Master. This is where you're going to learn how to create and submit events onto the Tosa Chamber website. So part of your membership with the Chamber gives you access to Chamber Master. Hopefully you listened to the first module to get the background information, and now we'll get into some specifics. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to post your own event to the Chamber calendar. Let me quick show you here. This is, we're on the Tosa Chamber website, and here is the current calendar. So as you can see, lots of people have added things to the calendar, and you might think, how in the heck do I get my event posted there? Well, I'm going to tell you. Log into Chamber Master using your login credentials that you have. You'll be taken to this home page. You are going to go over here to this button titled Events. So I'll click on that. Now here you'll see a list of all the events that are currently on the calendar. And right now we want to show you how to add your own event to that calendar. So we'll go over here to Add Event. So you'll give the event a title. I'll just say I'm having a workshop. Here, if it's an all-day event, leave that checked. If not, uncheck it. Put the date that the event is occurring, the start time. Here we'll say 12 p.m. We'll leave that date, and we'll say it's going to end at 3 o'clock p.m. Now, this event is not going to occur. It's a once-in-a-lifetime workshop I'm having. If you have an event, like let's say a class or a workshop that occurs or recurs on a weekly or a monthly basis, you can set this to automatically post whatever the recurrence is. Here you're going to type in the details of what the class is or whatever it is you're offering. You're not really limited. You can add lots of content here. Make your event interesting. Here you will put the location. I'll just say chamber offices. Again, you put the time in here. My phony event is going to be free. The contact information, I'm Mary Doe, and we'll put whatever phony or put the real email in, but that's where you would put it in. If you have a website URL, if there's a landing page or a website, you can put that right there. Leave, in terms of visibility, leave this one checked. Display on public events calendar. I would uncheck this. This is display on members only calendar. And then you can pick what category it is. I'll say mine's continuing education. Now here is where you can upload images or logos. It's totally up to you. You don't have to, but I think it's nice to get some imagery into what you post. It makes it more interesting. And you can actually save the gallery photos, so when you create events, you'll be able to pull from these images. If you want a Google map with a pin dropped, you can, select Google Map, put the street address in here, and then a Google map will be generated. For example, I'll put the chamber office, So we'll see how that looks on a map. So, I'm sure you're all familiar with this, but it's nice. So the people that you're inviting, they can right away see where the event is going to be. If you have a YouTube video, you can insert the URL there. And that's about it. So then what you do, you can save it as a draft if you need to come back and edit it. Otherwise, submit it for approval. So what happens is someone in the chamber office, we will get notified on our end, and then we will change this from pending approval to approved. Here you can take a preview of your event. Mine is pretty boring right here. as you can see, but this is how it looks. And so again, I would suggest putting imagery in there and have lots of content. And that is it for events. It's super easy, and it's a really nice way for you guys to get your events out there into the public and start advertising what you're doing. So, hopefully this helps you be more successful. If you have any questions, please contact the chamber offices.